as a point scorer. The men are out on the track getting set for the final of the mile. We're taking a quick break. When we come back, action return.
We've done it, maybe.
To the American Indoor Track and Field Championships. The men are on the track for the first time as we get set for the men's mile. Adnan Muhammad working out of that lead pack at the top qualifying time. We do have the defending champion in this field as well, in Alex Sawyer. He will race for East Carolina. These groupings will run in their lanes until we reach the home stretch. And Muhammad, who had a busy day yesterday, already off to a good start.
Muhammad ran that 1200 leg of the DMR, and Charlotte in this race wants to go 1, 2, 3 to sweep the podium. Zach Freeland also will have a great chance at winning this men's mile. Moritz Klesik in that mix. And then you mentioned there's a whole other slew of guys. Graham Stebner from Tulsa, Kelvin Kipiego from Wichita State, and Sean Korsmo, kind of the surprise guy that got into this field yesterday.
We've already seen Charlotte try to take a stranglehold of this race. Kelly, with 3 at the front, how does that help the pacing throughout this race?
Well, you're seeing Muhammad, he's taking it out, very honest pace from the gun, and what's great is it just feels like a training run for these 3 Charlotte guys. They're used to training together at practice, so they're going to work together to take turns, likely leading, and it just takes a lot of the pressure off.
A total of 5 returning finalists in this field. I had mentioned Kareem Belmonte for South Florida. He was the runner-up last year. Expecting a big race for him in the midst of a busy day that he's scheduled to run this mile, the 800 and the 3K. The same could be said for Muhammad.
And I love that Charlotte's taking this out hard. This is a competitive men's mile field, more competitive than we've seen in recent years. And right now, this group is on pace to run about a 4-minute mile.
We saw one athlete go under that 4-minute mile this season in the American. Could we see that happen at these championships? If they could, the meet record would be in jeopardy.
And see, now we see Zach Freeland taking turns leading the front of this pack. I like this move by Freeland too. He's a taller runner, so he's making sure he's not in trouble. He doesn't get himself boxed in.
Klesik running in third right now for Charlotte. Freeland in the lead. All 49ers at the front of this field. Mentioned earlier, this is a Charlotte team, and if things fell well for them here on Championship Saturday, could compete for that team title. They'd love to score some huge points in this.
And Freeland and Muhammad both ran on that DMR yesterday, the winning DMR. Freeland, the 1200 leg, Muhammad anchored the winning DMR mile.
Start to see Kareem Belmonte of South Florida make a move. This is an event they'd love to maybe steal some points. Their title hopes definitely looking a little bit more challenging after Wichita State had a really nice day yesterday.
USF coach Eric Jenkins actually thinks Belmonte's best event eventually is going to be more as a 1,500-meter runner outdoors.
He's been fantastic in his South Florida career. Charlotte has 3 in the top 4. Belmonte has slotted himself in 5th.
Don't count out Graham Stebner, too, the Tulsa freshman. He's staying in contact the middle parts of this race and has a really nice kick, so that could come into play here as he moves into third.
Stebner's first career final on the track. Charlotte continuing to lead. We have 2 laps to go.
And still on pace for right about a 4-minute mile.
Another 1 lap remaining here. It's Freeland who will have the lead at the bell lap. Muhammad on his back hip. Klesik starting to fade a little bit. Stebner, and here comes the move from Korsmo.
Korsmo came into this event this weekend ranked 20th, but he's in really good shape. He's run sub 4 minutes before, and here comes that closing kick.
An incredible kick here for Korsmo. Tulsa had a huge finish yesterday in the 5,000 meters, trying to carry that momentum. Here comes Belmonte down the stretch, trying to finish in second, the lead at the line. It's Korsmo who wins it. Freeland. Alex Sawyer also factoring in as well. A meet record. 3 athletes going under the previous meet record. Sean Korsmo will win this. There's a mistake there on Sawyer with the timing software. Belmonte going to come in second for the second year in a row.
Sean Korsmo came into this race, even though he wasn't seated high, making the pass. This is the perfect place for him to make his move on that backstretch, and he made it with conviction, opened up a giant lead on the rest of the field. Is running with such confidence, and again, he has in his back pocket that he has run sub 4 minutes before. So Sean Korsmo coming out of nowhere in that final 200 meters, playing it perfectly with that really strong closing kick.
And as things continue to be adjusted, these are the standings right now. Some updated standings, though. Freeland actually finished in second. It was Belmonte down in third. Those two were separated by just 2/100ths of a second. So they had to adjust the scoring at the end with how tight that finish was. But Korsmo gets it done for Tulsa.
And still, Belmonte, though, finishing better than expected in this men's mile. And so be able to get South Florida some critical points in this event.
And 3 athletes go under the previous meet record. That was Isaac Akers of Tulsa, has stood since 2022, and Sean Korsmo gets it done in his senior year here in